Hi guys, she's back again. It has been a hot minute since I sat down and filmed a video, but I figured no time like the present, right? Yeah, so I'm back. As I said, it has been a hot minute since I sat down and filmed a video. Soz for like the 2-year disappearance. A lot of stuff has gone down in the 2 years since I disappeared into thin air. And that kind of like led to me not really feeling very motivated to do stuff. But I decided that I definitely want to take this whole YouTube thing more seriously and just like fucking do it, because it's fun, I enjoy it, and nobody's gonna stop me from doing what I want. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're probably thinking, Lily, why is your first video back not a makeup video? Isn't that like your thing? And the answer is, they're coming. Yeah, I've got a lot of ideas for series, and yeah, I thought that, I don't know, this would be a fun welcome back kind of thing. I'm gonna be honest, I did see this article and think of making this video like a fair few weeks ago, and then I hopped on YouTube and I saw that Brian Worth had made a video exactly this. I was like, oh, cool. So I did think of doing this, but then Brienne beat me to it. So yeah, I'm not copying her or anything. Fully give credit to her being probably the first person to do this. But figured that, yeah, it would be a fun little video, so let's do it. So I have a BuzzFeed article right here entitled 43 Questions Twitter Has for Australians, and I figured who would be better to answer these queries than an Australian. So let's give it a go, bro. First question is, why do Australians call it Macca's? And I guess the answer is it's easy. We like to make things easier for ourselves, and so that includes shortening words. McDonald's becomes Macca's. It's just easier that way. The next question is, why do Australians walk around supermarkets barefoot? I don't know, bro. It's just something we do, hey. No, I think that, again, it's like a convenient thing. Like, I personally have never walked around a supermarket barefoot. But I guess, you know, like, it's hot here. Who wants to put on shoes when it's hot, you know? This is a good question. Why do Australians say going for a feed as if they're cattle? I don't know, man. We talk funny. I think that the majority of my answers are gonna be, we just talk funny. Cause yeah, we're going for a feed. We're going to eat some food and feed ourselves. So therefore, going for a feed. Why is this so true? Why do Australians pronounce no as no? No. Why is that so true? I don't know, dude. That's, again, we just talk funny. That's just our accent, hey. No. No. Why is that so true? Why do Australians say anything like anything? Anything. I don't know. I think that comes from it's like a dialect thing, because I say anything, but sometimes I'll randomly come out with anything. It's probably like a colonization thing. I don't know. Probably got it from the English. The next question is, why do Australians call flip-flops thongs? Like, what do they call thongs? Okay, so we call them thongs because that's what they are. I guess it's because they kind of like, fuck, I can't answer that, hey, like, I actually don't know why we call them thongs, because they make flip-flop noises and they are kind of flip-floppy, so flip-flops would make more sense, but we call them thongs. And to answer the other question, we call what Americans would call thongs, we call G-strings. Why do Australians have such trouble pronouncing their country's name? Australia sounds like a sexually transmitted infection that I feel personally attacked. Mate, we just talk funny. I guess that like I said before, a lot of these questions are just gonna come down to the fact that it's just our accent, you know, and it's just how we talk. Australia. 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 Mate, I don't know. Why do Australians drink so much, for fuck's sake? I don't know. It's just part of our culture, mate. I don't really drink that much or that often, really, but it's like a big thing in Australian culture. I don't really know why. Because we like to party. Yeah, so the next question is, why do Australians say they've gone to hospital rather than they've gone to the hospital? That's a good question. I don't know. I think it's like gone to hospital. I guess it's kind of like when you go to hospital, you're kind of there for a while. So it's kind of like saying they've gone to camp. I don't think that makes much sense. I don't know, man. Again, just how we talk. Why do Australians say catch you later? Like, what are you gonna do? Get your fishing rod out? That is unnecessarily aggressive, my friend. Catch you later. Just, I don't know, man. I'll see you soon. See you later. Catch you later. It's just, I don't know. It's just how we say goodbye. Like, it's not that big a deal, my dude. Not that big a deal. Why do Australians sound like they're always asking a question? Do we? I don't know how to answer that because I don't really think that we do. Maybe I'll edit this back and I'll be thinking like, girl, yeah, you do. Why do Australians swear so much? I don't fucking know, cunt. We just do, hey. Again, it's kind of like drinking. It's part of our culture to swear. Why do Australians call broccoli broccoli? You don't call spaghetti spaghetti. I guess I just kind of debunked that because I call it broccoli, but I do know people who call it broccoli. But I don't know, I guess it's our like English roots, I guess, coming through, but not everyone pronounces it broccoli because I also pronounce it broccoli. Why do Australians spell barbecue with a Q? Why do Americans spell mum with an O? Just our language. Why do Australians have to shorten everything? Does arvo mean avocado or afternoon? Are you dumb? I'm sorry. That was aggressive. Mate, avo means avocado. Do you call avocado avocado? Avocado? Where are you from? Avocado? Avocado? How do you pronounce avocado? It's pronounced avocado, so avocado is shortened to avo, and afternoon is shortened to arvo. It's not that hard to figure out, really. Why do Australians put pineapple on everything? Burger, yes. Pizza, yes. Barbecue, yes. I can't answer that because I don't like pineapple like at all. So I don't put pineapple on anything. I don't even eat it in a fruit salad. Like, I can't with pineapple. No thanks. No thanks. Why do Australians always sound like they have a cold? I feel personally attacked. I don't know, mate. we're just a bunch of nasal people. I don't know. Why the fuck do Australians drink alcohol out their shoe? I'm sorry, what? We drink alcohol out of shoes? I don't think we do, mate. I think that might be a stereotype that is not true. Why do Australians like saying cunt so much? We're just like shocking people, you know? Actually, I was legit just talking about this with someone, and not every person likes to say the word cunt. I do, personally. And a lot of people I know also use the word, but also a lot of people that I know don't like it at all. They think it's vulgar and offensive and all of that, and they don't like it. They don't like it at all. So, I don't know, it really depends on the Australian that you talk to. Why the fuck do Australians call grilled cheeses a cheese toastie? That is horrible. It's toasted cheese. But then it's also like grilled cheese as well. I don't know, man. Dialect. Why do we call it a cheese toastie? Because it's cheese on toasted bread, and sometimes you put it in a sandwich maker, and technically that's toasting it, not grilling it. So fight me. Why do Australians end their sentences on a soprano? I don't understand what that means. Does that mean like we end our sentences like on a high note? I just did. I don't know, mate. Again, one of those things that I think depends on the Australian that you're talking to. Why do Australians say it's the afternoon when it's 6 p.m? Because it's still light out. It's legitimately 5:08 right now, and all the lighting that I'm getting is 100% natural light. Like, it is bright and sunny, blue skies, not a cloud to be seen, and it will continue to be that way until 8 p.m. That's when the sun is gonna set, because it's summer right now. But literally, we say that it's the afternoon at 6 p.m. because it's still light outside. Why do Australians put chicken salt on everything? Because it's delicious. Why do Australians put their wine in bags? That is a good question, my friend. That is a good question. I don't know. It's tastier that way. Why the fuck do Australians call bouncy castles jumping castles? It's so lame. Probably because you jump in them. They're castles that you jump in. Why do Australians have election barbecues? Any excuse to have a sausage sanger, my friend. I'm pretty sure that's it. Literally any excuse to have a barbecue, any excuse to have a sausage sanger, which is a sausage sandwich, any excuse to get together with friends and family and have a drink, really. Why do Australians insist on calling tracksuit pants tracky dacks? Is it really our life goal to make everything sound unappealing? I love that. Tracky dacks. It just sounds cute. I think it sounds cute, but I can see how it sounds unappealing. I mean, it definitely sounds really daggy, which means like really lame, but I don't know, man. I think that it's fun to say. Tracky dacks. Why do all Australians go to Bali? Because it's cheap and it's like a literal paradise. I've never been to Bali. I probably will never go to Bali because I'm personally not interested. I'd rather go to Europe, but Bali is a heck of a lot cheaper. So yeah. Why do Australians call ice cream floats spiders? That's a good question. I'm not too sure about that one, actually. I don't know why, because it's literally all I've ever known. I've never questioned why they're called spiders, really. Nice. I like this question. Why do Australians call blowjobs gobbies? Because you're using your gob. I'm assuming that's why, because we call mouths gobs and you're using your mouth, so you're giving a gobby. Also, it's ridiculous and fun to say. Why do Australians have summer and spring during the winter and fall? First of all, it's autumn, get fucked. Second of all, ever heard of the Southern Hemisphere? That's the thing. So everything's backwards for us. Everything's down under. Why do Australians love pink so much? I'm assuming you mean the singer and not the colour. I mean, she's super popular with older Australians, possibly like middle-aged mums love her, and my mum loves pink, and I'm pretty sure it's because she kind of embodies what it is to be Australian. She's like loud and outspoken and she loves a drink and all of that, and she also loves Australia, so we love her because she loves us. Why do you call crisps chips and chips hot chips? Talk about overcomplicating things. Hashtag English motherfucker, do you speak it? Oh my gosh, that's a good question. Everything's a chip. Twisties, chips. Cheetos, chips. Fucking nachos, chips. Everything's a chip. Why do Australians keep punching sharks? Things are so crazy down there, what the fuck? Only an idiot does that. We need to keep the memory of Steve Irwin alive and protect the animals, not punch them. Also, I don't understand why it's called shark-infested waters. Like, that's where the shark lives. We're the ones infesting the water. I don't know, mate. Doesn't make sense to me. Why the fuck do Australians call penis an old fella? That's funny. Why do Australians call penises old fella? I think it's just fun, you know? Like, we don't really take things very seriously here. That's one thing you need to know about Australians. That would be why. Why do Australians eat emus and kangaroos? Well, I know with kangaroos, they're technically a pest, so it's like pest control. There's like too many of them. But I don't know, man, I've never eaten kangaroo or emu, but I hear that kangaroo is delicious. Why do Australians put beetroot on everything? Because it's delicious. Have you ever had a fucking hamburger with beetroot on it? It's delicious. Eat my ass. Why do Australians call a slide a slippery dip? It's just a slide. That's a good question. I don't know, I call it both, to be honest. But I think we just have funny ways of saying things. Why do Australians cook shrimp on Barbie dolls? Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart. Why do Australians say it as paper, scissors, rock? No we don't. And if you're saying it like that, I'm sorry to inform you, but you're wrong. It's scissors, paper, rock. Fight me. Why do Australians say banana? Banana. Banana. I don't know, mate. Blame the English. Why do Australians even go to zoos? Despite the amount of animals that we do have in Australia, we don't have like tigers and lions and elephants just like roaming around. So I guess that's why we go to zoos, to see the animals that we can't just see in the wild, or to get up close and personal to the animals that we can see in the wild. For instance, when I was 5 and I was in kindergarten, I went on an excursion with my class to the zoo, to Taronga Zoo in Sydney, and I got to hold a koala and sniff it and tell everyone in my class what a koala smells like. For your information, they smell like eucalyptus. Okay, there's more questions. I'll just answer the ones that I really like. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I think it's fun. Okay, yes, I like this one. What even is Vegemite? Does it taste good? Why do Australians eat it? I'll answer 2 questions in one. We eat it because yes, it tastes good. But like most things, moderation. The perfect way to eat Vegemite is on a piece of toast with lots of butter and then like a scraping of Vegemite, especially if you're not used to it. You don't fucking eat it by the spoonful like it's Nutella. That is not how you eat Vegemite. Good lord. It kills me when I see like Americans eating Vegemite like that, because that's not how you do it, my friend. Why do Australians leave when they become famous? Like, why do we say like move to America or something, or England when we're famous? Because there's fuck all to do in Australia, and I would say there would be more opportunities in places like America or England than in Australia, because all, like, if you're an actor in Australia, all you can fucking do is Neighbours or Home and Away. So there's more opportunities overseas. Oh no. Why don't Australians have a president? Why do they have those prune minimum things? And I'm actually like legit gonna answer this because I feel like some people might actually not know. But first of all, it's Prime Minister. Second of all, it's because we're part of the Commonwealth. It's because, yeah, we're still under the rule of the Queen of England. So we have a Prime Minister, not a President. But if we were to go away from the Queen and from England, then we would have a president, like America and other countries and other places. Why do Australians say heaps so much? That's true. Heaps is one of our favourite words, probably. Heaps, because it's easier to say than a lot, because a lot is 2 syllables, but heaps is 1. Why do Australians greet each other by saying good eye, mate? What? I think you mean g'day, mate. Okay, so I'm gonna end it on this question because a lot of the questions are like repeating and they're kind of like getting dumb, and I'm getting over this. So this last question I'm going to answer is, why do Australians call barbecue Barbie? We actually don't, that I know of. It's kind of like the whole g'day thing. Not a lot of Australians actually say g'day. It's mostly like older generation Australians, not a lot of people. It's kind of the same with Barbie. We don't really, well, I personally don't say Barbie, I say barbecue, but like older generation Australians will probably say Barbie. Also, no, we don't say shrimp. It's prawns, and we generally don't cook them on a barbecue. Well, if someone offered me barbecued prawns, I'd say no thank you. No thanks, I'm gonna have to decline. But yeah, so this was actually surprisingly a lot of fun. I'm definitely glad to be back doing videos. I've got a lot planned, so you will be hearing from me again hopefully soon. But yeah, I really enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys did too. This was a lot of fun. People just do not understand Australia, do they? If you would like me to do more of these, probably talking about Australian slang, I would really like to do that. So let me know if that's something that might be interesting. And yeah, I'm going to leave in the description bar down below my makeup details in case you're interested, and also details for this funky dress because it is handmade by a small business in Australia, and I want to spread the awareness of her because her brand is cool. So also down below I will leave my social medias if you'd like to give them a follow. You don't have to if you don't want to, because free will is a thing. But it would be cool and we can hang out. Also, please feel free to subscribe if you would like to as well. Again, you don't have to because free will is a thing, but it would be cool and we can be friends. Yay! So yeah, it's really good to be back. I hope that you guys are happy to see me. Yeah, and I've got a lot of things planned. I'll see you guys later. Catch you later. Have a good one. And yeah, catch you on the flip side. Yas. 2019, baby, it's our year. Woo!